Hey, everyone out there. Thank you so much for tuning in to another Addicted Fishing podcast. This one's going to be a fun one. We're going to talk a little bit about a trip that me and Cam just went on. We're not going to sneak peek too much of it out, but we did just go film the Sportsman Show movie for 2027. And it potentially may go down as like the best movie we've ever made.
It's going to be the best fishing movie in history for steelhead. By far. When you catch so many fish the first few days that the last day you start doing extracurricular side projects just to get better film, that's when you know you've got it.
Yeah.
And we got those too.
We got some
The
crazy...
only thing I regret is now we got to wait 8 months to see it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, damn it. I want to see it like now.
Yeah, I'm already missing it too. But we might go back for salmon.
Oh, we're going back. I mean, there's no might to that. But at the same time, we will go back for steelhead.
Oh, yeah.
That is by far.
We're already talking, like, trying to put something together for next year. Bring Colt, bring Hayden, bring you.
Yeah, it's like, that is like, I'm just going to say other places in Alaska can just kick rocks, as far as I'm concerned. That was the best steelhead fishing I've ever done in my life.
Well, and I talked to Jacob. I talked to Jacob today because he called me, and he was asking me just all about the trip and what rivers and stuff we were fishing and all that. And then I told him, like, yeah, me and Cam already talked. We're going back next year. So I'm in. He's like, I want to go. Tell me the dates. He
probably might want to go with us.
He's like, I want to go film with you guys. Literally, he said that. I was like, sick.
Who?
Jacob.
Be cool that. Anyway,
Oh,
yeah,
nice,
he went
nice.
He went up the week before us.
Yeah.
And was kind of giving us some intel, and we used some of it, but I guarantee you. But the place is so big and so untapped in what we were doing. I don't want to.
Yeah.
We can't talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
No, we can't give too much
But
away.
let me just say this: like, you all can watch this movie and try to figure out where the hell it's at, and you won't be able to guess one of the creeks because there's 200.
Yeah, there's so many of them.
There's just so many.
Well, what we've kind of realized is basically all of Southeast Alaska, no matter where you're at, has steelhead. And
Southeast
so,
Alaska's like 1,000 miles long.
yeah, it's all the creeks and rivers have steelhead, which is really cool. I only thought a few of them did, and obviously there's a few famous ones that people know of, but it sounds like all of them have them.
Yeah.
Sounds like
Just
all of them have them.
which ones have the most.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna.
It sucks because Jacob, me and him have been trying to fish, and he calls me again. He's like, "What are you doing Wednesday, Thursday? The ocean's perfect."
Yeah.
Oh, don't tell me that. Damn it.
I know, and I'm like, damn it. I'm like, dude, I can't. I have all these partner and sponsor meetings I got to do.
Yeah. Gone for a week or so. You got a little bit of catch up.
Yeah,
to
anytime we leave for 6-7 days, we got to. And I'm leaving again on Saturday to go striper fishing, so
that won't suck.
that won't suck either. It sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm not. I love my life, but it's just really, really busy. It's really, really busy. And sometimes it feels like you don't ever slow down, and then you don't get anything done. You just end up fishing and not getting any of your work done. So I'm gonna start pitching it all off to Jen. I wonder if Jen listens to these podcasts.
You better hope not. She's like, I quit.
No, please don't. Anyway, so we've been gone in Alaska for a week. It was epic. We filmed a sick movie. What have you been doing, Jason?
I have been killing springers.
How's the fishing been decent? Have you been in the tribs?
Yeah, I've been in the tributaries. It's been pretty. I wouldn't say it's been lights out, but it's been consistent. I've been getting anywhere from 3 to 7, 8 chances a day, and that's pretty fair for where I'm at, what time of year it is for that system. These last few days have been pretty good, up on that upper number of opportunities. The last couple of days. I mean, yesterday we were done at 7:30. Day before we were done at 8 o'clock. It's
Have you been bobber fishing them, back trolling them? What have you been doing?
Mostly just jet divers, divers, and a little bit of hover fishing and back bouncing. But yeah, for the most part, a lot of jet divers.
How have the fish been this year? Have you seen super good quality fish?
Not necessarily. There's been a handful of 12, 13, maybe touching 14-pound fish, but a lot of just classic cookie cutter 7-8 pounders.
Yeah,
a lot of those.
Sweet. I'm excited. I haven't been able to get into the tribs yet. Normally by now I've fished them a couple times already.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I'll get in the drift boat here next week and start doing that whole dog and pony show. That'll be
a dog and pony show.
Exactly. Yeah, exactly that.
Exactly that.
Exactly that. But no, I'm looking forward to it. I dread it every year, and then I get 3-4 week into the season, and I'm like, all right, I'm in a groove. I know where the fish are, and I kind of know what they want.
And then you start getting excited about it.
Yeah. And then it's like, then it's the game of how early can I be done?
Yeah.
How fast can we catch these fish?
If guys are wanting to fish with you, you still got seats open for these seasons, or are you filled up?
I'm pretty full for the month of May. June and July, I still have a handful of days. June will probably still be salmon fishing. July, I'll move into more of the summer steelhead fishery.
Have you seen any summer steelhead yet?
I have. I know of another guy that we launched at the same spot. He killed a 37-incher last week. It was giant.
A summer?
A 37-inch summer steelhead.
Wow,
yes, it was huge.
Dude, that's freaking sick.
Yeah, it was a giant. My jaw dropped.
And some of these early summers that come in, I think they're like some of the best eating fish on earth.
I agree.
Like the ones that come in this early.
Yeah, because they are usually in the river the longest.
Yeah, they're like a springer, but they're a steelhead.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we had one thing I will sneak peek out of this movie that we filmed is Allie, who was the cook for us, was like ridiculous. Like her food was insane. But on the first night we got there, she made White King. Have you ever had White King?
I have.
And no, we're not
did you think
talking
it tasted
Columbia
different?
River White King.
No, we're talking like Alaska White King.
Not Alaska White King, but we got it out of CQ. So
Did you think it tasted different?
It was kind of it tasted less like our fish, obviously, but I thought it tasted fine. I couldn't like put the taste, like I couldn't name the taste. You know
This
what I mean?
one to me tasted absolutely nothing like a salmon.
Really?
It didn't have a salmon flavor at all. I thought it tasted like the Spanish mackerel that I ate in freaking Australia.
Really?
It was crazy good.
Firm white fish.
It was like a firm white fish, dude. It was like phenomenal.
She caught it like 2 days before we got there too.
Which probably helps a little bit. Obviously, me and Cam always talk about how fresh fish is always the best fish.
Yeah.
Super fresh white king, and it was bone white. Like it was sturgeon, as far as you were concerned. Like
Yeah.
It was, and honestly, if you would have said it was sturgeon and
You'd have believed
blindfolded and ate it, you probably would have believed it.
She said that they said about 10% of the salmon that they catch in that region are white kings. It was, I want them. Like, I'm like figuring I want to catch more of them because they were that good. They were that good.
They were good. It was a good salmon.
Yeah, CQ last summer, and then way back on one of the Peninsula rivers in the fall time, caught a White King.
The only time I ever did was one time, and I've told you this story, in early April on one of the local tribs. Lonnie caught one, and it was like a springer.
Yeah, phenomenal.
Pure white. But I remember that one tasted
Weird.
It didn't taste weird, but it still tasted like a salmon, like a springer. This one in Alaska didn't taste like a salmon, like at all. I didn't think.
Caught it out in the ocean or something?
Yeah.
No.
And we had salmon a couple days later that was like just normal salmon, and you were like, okay, this is salmon.
Yeah.
And they had caught that in the ocean too. It's not like it was any.
And it was still phenomenal.
Yeah, it was still really good. She did like a mango. Have you ever put mango on your salmon?
No.
It was fire, dude. She had little tiny chunks of mango cut up and then teriyaki sauce. It was freaking
I kind of gave it a side eye, but I'm like, I'm gonna trust her. And then ate it. It's like, damn, actually, it was really good.
Huh.
Really good.
Yeah, I remember that orange peel that one dude put on that salmon when we were fishing the live feed on your boat.
That was good too.
That was super good.
With the orange slice. Yeah.
Yeah.
That was super good.
Is there any small like tributary salmon fishing up there? Like small river like stuff that we would like to go do?
That's what we're going to try to go do for Coho.
Sick.
Yeah, hopefully. I want to take you there for steelhead. We're going to lose your mind.
I'm sure I'd lose my mind.
Yeah, you're going to lose your freaking mind. The last day, the boys like Pop Off, John, and Dave had caught so many steelhead, they didn't even want to go steelhead fishing.
They didn't want to walk 100 yards through the woods anymore. They were done. Which is fine. And both of those. I think it was both those reasons.
Yeah. It was pretty incredible. It was pretty freaking incredible. But now we got to fish at home. One thing we have going on right now, guys, I doubt this podcast will come out. It might be over by the time the podcast comes out, but we are doing the 80X Trash Bash right now, which basically just all your local rivers, streams, lakes, anywhere you're at, post a video of yourself online picking up trash on the river. And we're just going to randomly select people to get gift cards to our website, Addicted Fishing. So just trying to inspire some people out there to pick up trash. And I've been seeing all your guys' videos. So thank you for doing that and picking up trash on the rivers. Been seeing a ton of videos getting posted and tagged. So pretty cool. Something we do every single year, guys. So usually during Earth Day every year, guys. So be on the lookout for it next year if you did miss it this year. But you got an opportunity to win some good gift cards just by picking up some trash. So it's a pretty cool thing that we do.
Yeah, we picked up a huge water monofilament last week. I mean, it was like a small basketball size. And my client comes walking back. He goes, where can I put this? I don't want to leave this on the bank. And I was like, oh, I got a trash can.
Nice. Yeah. I try to do it whenever I'm out on the river. Like, I think if we all, as anglers, just practice, like, every time you're out on the river, if you have some room in your backpack or have an extra bag or whatever, just pick up trash as you're walking. I always try to do it.
You know what was incredible? Like going up there?
None.
No trash.
Oh, I'm sure.
The only trash we found when we went to that photo shoot at that waterfall, I found a green glass bottle on the way up, and I threw it in the back.
Yeah, I saw you grab it. I found a balloon. I found a balloon on one of the rivers, which obviously you're going to find every once in a while. And then I found a super old water bottle. But that was it. Like, yeah, there was not.
But I mean, there was also no trails, no foot tracks, no.
Yeah, we were also blazing our own trail
I mean,
through Devil's Clubs.
Yeah, there was nothing. Nothing but pain.
Nothing but pain.
Yeah, it was. But Cam did catch a steelhead like 10 yards from the ocean, so that was pretty cool.
I saw that picture.
It
That
had
looks
sea lice
pretty
on it,
sweet.
believe it or not.
Weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you believe it?
That's odd.
We even tried to catch him. We're like, let's just go out and cast in the ocean. Maybe we'll get lucky and catch one
I
like
was
in
like
the
throwing
ocean.
at rocks in the ocean. It was funny.
It was pretty
Wild.
cool. Yeah. But what's happening now, Cam? You going to start fishing? What's your deal? You're back home now?
Fished today already. Went up to old freaking. I mean, I guess we can say where we're at because, well, I was above Bonneville.
Yeah, he was
At
above
the only
Bonneville.
tributary that's open on Wednesdays.
Mm-hmm.
And no, I don't do the brain drain, so there's only one. And it was honestly really good for like the first couple hours. Dam counts 3,000 fish, and had all the opportunities I needed. Just didn't land them, but the two that I landed were probably both 18 to 20 pounds. They're huge.
Studs.
Good
Giants.
quality fish up there this year.
I was joking. I'm like, well, we only killed a couple, but I got probably almost close to 40 pounds of springers in the box. They were giants. They were good. So it's kind of like, but I did see a lot of, we'll just call for the peasants out there, the average fish caught, which is totally joking because I wish I could only catch those big ones. We got lucky, but there was a lot of fish caught.
Yeah.
And I think the problem with today was, I mean, granted, it's my only day back. We landed yesterday at 3, and then we were fishing this morning, of course, but it looked pretty good. Like I heard it's been good. The crowd was there because, like I said, the old brain drain was closed, so everyone was there. So I think
Why is they closed down on Wednesdays?
for tribal fishing, tribal opportunity. So yeah, so everyone was there. So I think that also kind of split up the fish. I mean, I still saw like 30, 40 caught. Like it wasn't bad at all. But the weather was so nice that at like 10 o'clock, it was just absolutely ice slick. Like not a ripple. And up there, that kind of sucks because you want a little bit of chop up there, but you don't want a ton.
too much.
You don't
Yeah.
want too much, but you want a little bit, and we didn't get that. So then it turns into this like, 80 boats catching, 1 or 2 fish every 20 minutes. And you just slowly chip away at them. However, I think we're right on the big increase. And then one thing too, I was looking at the numbers today too on the current year versus last year. Like we're kicking butt.
Yeah, ahead of schedule.
And same with the Oregon City.
How many fish are we supposed to get back?
I can't remember. It was kind of like a little bit less than last year's actual, but a little bit above the forecast for the upriver. But I mean, bottom line, it's kind of in that 170 to 180 range. But things are looking really positive. What also was kind of weird though is even though everyone's kind of like, oh, it's kind of early, it's still pretty cold up there. It was only 52.
Which means we could end up getting, if it stays the numbers like that, we could end up getting some more lower river openers.
Yeah. I mean, so to get a lower river opener, we need one of two things to happen. It needs to decrease in the abundance of fish. So basically when they let us in, we won't catch as many because we still have some fish left. We still have that 30% buffer left over.
Yep.
So we'll get something as long as we get close to forecast. If we get over forecast, well, then that's bonus. So yeah, we could be looking at things are looking positive. I mean, it's a hell of a lot better than being behind the current, behind the average and behind everything. So
It's
we're
my
ahead.
favorite when they open it a little bit, and then we just got a little. It's in June. And
Yeah,
we're
they're going to
just
have
sitting
to
out
for
there
you because you
catching
don't get a summer
Chinook.
Chinook. You don't get a summer Chinook. Well, magically they all turn to summer Chinook on June 16th.
Yeah, true.
However, if they give us that second week of June, I've always said that's the best summer Chinook fishing for us in the Lower Columbia. Now, you East Side guys are going to cry about us getting openers for springers. Just realize, like, we get no summer Chinook and you get them all.
It'll be
this
like
year.
4 days too, maybe. Right.
No,
What
sometimes
reopen?
what will end up happening is they'll open it and they'll leave it open all the way till the 16th, and then it'll close. That's what happens a lot.
June.
Yeah.
The end of June.
Yeah.
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 But
That
those
was
are
last year,
considered
wasn't
those
it?
are considered
Yeah.
springers. And even though
No, last year we had a season, didn't we?
no,
The year before that we had a season.
the year before we had a season, it went
Yeah.
from June 16th to June 19th.
Yep.
Yeah.
3 days.
Yeah, I remember because the people that took over the beach after us just smashed.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, any time in there fishing's good, but I think two things you need for really good summer Chinook fishing is to go in early before June 16th, and then you need a little water too, and of which I don't know if we'll get either one this year. I mean, at least for what I like.
You don't need water off the bank.
You don't need water when you're fishing 50 feet. I get it. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting. I would have to assume we're going to get something because I would have to assume that the run's going to come in a forecast, and I'm just going to say it because it's the Willamette and whatever. But if you look at the Oregon City counts, they're smashing.
Yeah.
It's good,
Getting them.
and it's really good, kind of everywhere.
Have you been fishing the channel at all, Jason? No.
I haven't. No.
Thought you were going to do
has,
that
though.
this year.
My dad has. No, I.
You've been fishing the channel. I see your guys' tags. How are you catching any fish in there, Clint?
The one day you went?
Hey, that's not too bad. 4 chances at them.
Heck yeah.
I'd be stoked with that.
Yeah, I have not. I've been staying 5 minutes from my house. It's kind of nice.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, if you're getting them, why change your program?
Yeah.
Well, it closes in a day, so good luck.
Yep. I've been
I
running
know.
my.
I wanted it so bad to go in there today, but I was like, okay, do I go in there today? I just got back. I only got 2 days. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go start my routine up above the dam.
Yeah.
I'll be there for the next 16 days straight. So I'm like, screw it. I just shot up river.
Yep.
Yeah.
Get a program.
And the
going.
forecast was the wind forecast was really nice. I was like, okay,
Yeah.
Too nice almost.
honestly, too nice. Yeah. Well,
You should have just, dude, on days like that, why don't you just bring a few bass rods and be like, you guys want to go pitch for some bass?
100%. Okay, because I only had so much time to get so much crap ready last night. But yeah, I was looking at that rock pile and a couple other ones on the way back going, damn it. Yeah, now we need to go freaking throw minnows.
Which, by the way, guys, Cam is doing a few bass trips. I think he's planning on doing them. So go to his website and put in an inquiry
got a
because that'll be
few.
some of the funnest fishing you'll do.
Yep, we're going to do all kind of early top water, kind of that May, June timeline where it's not too hot, but yet it should be just primo. And those are like times where we can just beat the bank down and just get numbers. I mean, 100 fish days.
Great
be
place
really
to take
good.
your kids fishing, guys.
Yeah.
Great place to take your kids
Got a
fishing.
couple birthday parties planned, and it's going to be fun.
Yeah, that's epic. The Columbia River smallmouth fishery is so underrated. It's not even funny. Us salmon and steelhead fishermen just don't care about those green things or
Not
brown.
necessarily, but it would be fun to go do. Just do.
Did you do it last year?
Mm-mm.
You still haven't gone smallmouth fishing?
I mean, I did the one time.
like after Thanksgiving one year, he caught 1 3-pounder.
Yeah.
Oh, so it wasn't.
It was
No, it was a fuck.
Is
It
it
was a-
right now the time, Cam? I remember I used to go in May. May was always like the smasher days for me.
right now.
It was a
Like,
pretty
there-
brutal
it
day
is
when
right
we
now.
went.
The tournaments they had last week, and they were getting 22 pounds.
Yeah, exactly. Right
There was
now's
like
the
3
time.
teams that got 22 pounds, and then another team had 21, and it was like, if I went into that tournament and I was coming in with 21 pounds, I'm like, oh, it's in the bag. And then to get 4th place to 3 bags of 22, which is pretty
That's
unheard of.
It would be
That's
sick to go
really
do an
good
episode
fishing.
where we go up there, we get a springer limit, and then we go kill as many smallmouth as we can, and the box is just full of smallmouth and springers.
Mixed with a couple springers.
Yeah, dude.
I'm just going to remind you, though, if you do have a springer in your
You can't have
box,
barbed hooks.
You can't cast in areas that it's closed for springers. So just FYI. Like if you go fish the lake or you go fish wind, I'm just going to say I don't care. If you go, you have salmon in your box.
Oh,
you
yeah, I
can't
didn't even
go
think
fish
about
the main
that.
river, so you got to go drop them off.
That
So
makes
just-
sense
just
because
keep in
one
mind.
time my buddy was trolling out in front of this bar for smallmouth. He was trolling Brad's Wigglers, and he caught 2 springers. And he sent me a picture, and he was releasing them. He was like sending the picture like with them in the water. I'm like, "What are you doing? Bonk that thing!" And then he told me where he was at, and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah, you can't be off the mouth of Eagle Creek doing that.
Yeah.
Or wherever.
Yeah.
Nope, good opportunities. So yeah, I think we're going to be in for some really good fishing. We got some amazing weather coming this weekend. Things are going to heat up. My favorite fishery in the world is going to start up probably by the time you get back, I would imagine. You're getting darn close.
I'm going to do the striper thing, which is going to be fun. I'm going to go down to California, guys, and try to fish for some stripers for a couple days. And then for Memorial Day, I'm going to go to that Devil's Lake and do some largemouth fishing. It's in Lincoln City.
Oh, that's right. That's the coastal.
It's a really, really cool lake. A lot of nice largemouth in there, like 3 to 5 pounders. Not very much pressure on the lake, except now there probably will be that I just talked about it. But
hashtag no river lake names, whatever.
No, we say lake. Screw that, dude. Go to Devils and catch the bass. They're fun. But yeah, we're doing it for a family thing down there. It'll be fun. We usually do a shrimp boil. I'm trying to get on the ocean with Sam and Grant one day.
What about Jacob?
Dude.
Yeah, if I can't get on there, maybe I'll talk to Jacob because I wanted to go take Sharon's dad out because I've taken him fishing so many times and I don't think he likes it because it's like every time I take him, we're just like grinding to like get fish. It's not like, like we'll get our limits, but it was like we were out there for 6 hours to get our salmon limit or whatever it may be, and he just doesn't have. That's not him.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas if you go on the ocean, you're catching black bass and freaking lingcod and stuff.
Everything.
It's like a lot different.
Yeah.
It's a lot different. So yeah, don't ever take people that don't love fishing out to do grinder fishing because it'll pretty much ruin it for them forever.
Don't take them springer fishing.
It'll just ruin it for them. Like I've ruined a few people by doing that.
Yeah, no, that can definitely ruin somebody's opinion about any sort of fishing. Anybody, you just play up that fall. Man, you got to come with me in the fall. You got to come with me in the
exactly.
fall. Fall time's nuts. And then you take them in the fall, and then you.
I was just gonna ask.
Then you take them in the fall and you have a grinder day because the tide's like some blaster tide and they're not biting as good. Yeah,
Yep.
exactly.
I was gonna say, I'm like, you haven't taken them in the fall. You're nuts.
No, I've taken Sharon's dad in the fall for sure. I've taken her whole family in the fall, but
I always just sent people that video that we did with Okuma last year. And I told them, just skip to this like time period right here. Just watch this whole day. Like this is
this is like sometimes a lot of the days out there.
Or a lot of people ask me, what's a fish look like on your live? And then, I'll either show them on the screen, obviously, or I'll scroll to that video. And then when there's like 50 of them going underneath our gear, and I'm like, if we don't double, I don't know what's going on. Then we don't double. And then we catch a couple after that. Yeah. But yeah, no, definitely looking forward to the next couple of months. But
do we have a big fall run coming back, Cameron?
Yeah, we got an incredible fall run. But we got some components of that fall run that are like really special that I don't think people are paying enough attention to.
What do you mean?
We have a wild coho season in the Columbia River from West Puget Island up to Hood River Bridge. It's the first time it's been open for wilds since I've been fishing. Let me just rephrase that. It's never been open for wilds in that section since I've been fishing. There's a big enough wild coho component coming back, mostly to like the lower tribs, the Lewis and the Cowlitz. It's not actually open for wilds at Buoy 10, but it's up there. So that's huge. Like that makes basically October 1st through 15th, like Buoy 10, but
at home.
Up at home. Yeah. At home Buoy 10. I'm going to call it that, Jason. That's perfect. At home Buoy 10. And we get a bonk. Like, now keep in mind, we get limits of coho on October 30th out there, but we are throwing back a lot of wilds, probably 60%, 70% some days just to get your hatchery, which is fine. You're catching fish, but that's going to be nice. The other huge component.
It all depends on the rain, though, dude. If all of a sudden we get a rain that's October 1st through the 30th, we've had some crappy days out there when it's raining too much.
That's what we thought, too. But I think you just have to go a little lower.
Yeah.
I think that was the problem.
You told me about that. Yeah.
I think we weren't fishing low enough. But the other piece of this, the other huge component to the fall run that's awesome this year is August 1st through 9th, Wild Kill at Buoy 10 Kings. Which, if you are familiar with Buoy 10 fishing, you fished for a long time, generally those first 10 days when we see some really large, and I think they could be like late summer Chinook, late springers, hanging out in the estuary, and every year that seems to be when I get like some of my biggest fish. Right. I'll get some big ones definitely upriver too, but like those first 10 days, And then having that open for wild retention is huge too, so people can keep them.
It's the 1st through the 9th, and then there's another time
The
period.
25th through September 2nd.
Yeah.
August
Wow.
25th to September 2nd. By then, a lot of the guys will have moved upriver just
Right.
because you don't have to.
Possibly, but this year,
The warm water is the wild card this year.
Yeah.
When it cools off and the fish move. I mean, we get 2 weeks of sun that sets in on August 15th. We'll probably still be down there fishing on September 2nd.
yeah.
But it's just kind of a matter of what's going to happen there. But there's a lot to look forward to. Huge coho run out in the ocean, 750,000+.
Yeah.
It's going to be absolute. I mean, I thought last year was as good as it got because we just had a really good combination of weather and fish that were just kind of close. And this year it's going to be double that. So it's kind of like,
That's
yep.
sick. Are you going to fish down there this year, Jason?
Yeah. At Buoy 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Definitely going to be down there
At the booty.
at the
You
Buoy
been filling
10.
your calendar up?
Yeah, I've actually have a handful of dates booked already. Couple last week of August.
Where are you staying?
I'm gonna stay at Casey's house.
Nice.
Yeah. And then I think I have 3 days first week of August, a couple days kind of mixed in there. So I mean it's I haven't even really advertised it, you know, just telling clients right now that are on the boat like, hey, I'm gonna be down at Buoy 10 this year, you know, if you wanna get a good day, you know, try and book soon. And then they just end up booking.
Clint just sent me. See, I refused to look at the dam count. Sorry to interrupt.
Oh goodness, what was it today?
4,900.
Jeez, dude.
And fishing was good, but it wasn't 4,900 good.
Tomorrow you'll see that 39 though.
Tomorrow we're going to freaking belt them.
Yeah.
And all the brain drainers are going to go back upriver. Anyways, sorry. But yeah, Buoy 10.
Yeah.
I am looking forward to this fall. This fall is all the other little. So I mean, I'm so tired, guys. I apologize.
Me too.
But I will say there's also one other component that a lot of people are missing. It's the 3 lingcod limit in Oregon, on the Oregon coast.
That's cool.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, you want to load up on some white meat.
some of the best. Lincoln's amazing.
Absolutely. And yeah, that's a pretty cool thing that's going on right now. Yeah, really take advantage of that. In fact, yeah, I'm going to go out and do some deep drop stuff and on the right days. Should be really good. So honestly, we just had to get through that like lower Columbia kind of dirt ball of a week there where the mud came. And then after that, I mean, shoot, from here on out till November, we should be in some damn good fish.
Yeah. No, I'm definitely. We need to.
This weather's weird. Like
Yeah,
we're
I know.
It's going to start it off early, and my wild card actually why I was planning on like I'm not going to do anything up here mid-June to July. I'm just going to go to the coast. It's not going to fight it. I think if you get to high water temperatures and stuff like that, some of the river mouths will fish good,
right.
but you know they can be either like wildly good or just
dude. If they
absolute
do,
dog
if they
crap.
do what they did that one year, it'll be freaking sick.
yeah, they do that. I might come home for that, but it's like something tells me that's not going to happen. But
Yeah.
we'll see. You never know. It is the Washington Department of Fish and Wildlife. You never know.
You never know. You never know.
That's a wild card in itself.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we just want to give you guys a few updates on the fishing, talk a little bit about things that are to come that are exciting. We appreciate you guys listening to this podcast. We got to go record our live stream now. So every single week, guys, on Wednesdays, 5:30 p.m., we do a live stream on Facebook and YouTube. So tune in, join us, come talk fishing. Until next time, we'll see you guys on the river.
Cheers.